You hear that? That's music to my ears. Buck is eating. This is a good sign. All right, hey everyone. I'm out here in the barn. I wanted to give you guys an update on Buck. Thought it'd be easier to do a Facebook Live than to type because there's so much that's gone on in the last week. Last night I thought things were going south, and I have some amazing holistic veterinarians on my team. Both have been helping me so much. A little bit of background about Buck. He will be, we think, 38 in May. He was my 4-H horse, so I've had him since I was 7 years old, and I've grown up with him. So we're like buddies, we're like family. But eat. He's eating. Anyway, let's see, back up about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he got laminitis. He was had an abscess. And then the abscess, then we figured out last week he had pneumonia. So I don't know if any of you guys out there with horses know how hard pneumonia is on, number one, any healthy young horse, but on a very old horse. So his immune system has been compromised by the weather, being he's fuzzy. I don't know if you can see him. He's got a lot of hair. With the warm weather, he might have got chilled. We don't really know. But anyway, so much thought and putting our heads together have come to helping him feel better today. So some things we added on last night that I think have made a huge difference is essential oils. Who out there uses essential oils? We decided to diffuse some. I don't know if you see my diffuser. So give an emoji if you use the essential oils out there, especially if you have, I don't know, on your horses, but your pets, yourself. I didn't even think about that, but I thought, if I need to get these oils in the air, this would be the best way. And of course, being a barn is wood, I put the oils around the part of the barn. This barn used to be an old dairy barn, had a bunch of cattle in it, so they've eaten up the walls, but the cows did, not the horses. Horses are very good. They don't chew on hardly anything. So last night he was really bad. I did not think this morning was going to be very, very good. He still was struggling. But I again did another awesome thing, thanks to Dr. Christy Jackson, is lasering. This is a red light. If I can get to come on, might go the wrong way. If you guys are into holistic medicine, you know what acupuncture is. Well, there are tools out there that help stimulate those points as well as acupuncture needles. So I was lasering him last night with his heart points and his lung points. I got 2 lasers. I was cross-pointing those, and I think that made a huge difference because it just, I don't know what else to explain how well he's doing. And so lasering, acupuncture, obviously there are books out there to help you. Dr. Christy Jackson in Ocala, Florida sells these. So if you guys are interested in any of these, let me know. I can hook you up. But I guess the number one thing I want to share with you guys, again, he's a pneumonia horse. he was not eating very well yesterday. And he saw me feeding the horses their hay, and he got all mad at me. So I got him some fined up, finely cut hay. It's only like this long, and it's got a lot of leaves in it. So he really likes that. But the other thing that has made that the reason why he's even still with us, when he was 28 years old, well, number one, whoever's had a horse over 30, pat yourself on the back, because you know how hard that is. His horses are prone to a lot of diseases as we are. But give me an emoji if you ever had or known a horse over 30, because average lifespan. But I have been blessed enough to have him to be almost 38, and I hope we make it to 38. But I'm not going to make him suffer just for that. But when you see things like this, with him eating, it's exciting. It gives you hope, right? And I know all your prayers out there. I should have thanked you guys at the very beginning of this, of all your prayers. I really feel that that's been a huge benefit to him and for me emotionally. This has been a roller coaster. And then something I got introduced to 8 years ago has changed our life tremendously. He was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and a severe heart murmur. So that was another thing we think may be compromising his pneumonia, and it could be secondary as his heart condition, right? Because you know, we can't just take a horse and put it on an x-ray table, and we don't have a lot of people around here, and being that as old as he is, I'm afraid to trailer him, because he's not very stable in his old age. I'm afraid he'd fall down in it. But let's the tune go at it in there. But I was introduced to a technology called Nerve2 technology, and it's basically activating a pathway that helps reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is basically rusting of the engine, right? We're rusting from the inside out, and horses have 3 times more oxidative stress than we do, okay? So that's why their average lifespan's 27 to 30, right? Who's out there have heard of Nerve2 activation? Give me a heck yeah. But anyway, this right here, this is why I feel when God came to me when I was looking for something different that would help optimize my pets' lives, this is what came to my life. And it has given me 8 more years with this guy, because my vet at that point with his heart murmur honestly didn't think he'd make it another year, okay? And he has done amazing up until 3 weeks ago, and I really think the weather has a lot to do with it. Especially older horses are not very quick to change with the weather, right? So this right here, you're going to hear about it. It's already in the barrel racing world. I know there's race horses already on this technology. And just little Joe Schmoes like me that don't have anything huge but want quality life for their animals, or just knowing and that you're doing the best for them, right? This technology has, National Institute of Aging has done a study proving that it extends life. That's huge to have the National Institute of Health publish that. And that just validates why I got 8 more years. I mean, you can't put, I mean, that's priceless, that you can get more years out of your animal's quality, okay? This is not animals that are just going through the motion. These are animals having quality life, living. He still was head honcho. He still runs these mares around over here. And you can see them, they're over here munching. You can see them. So he's got his buddies in here, but those are my painted ladies. You see them? My painted ladies. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here and share with you guys. If you found value, please share this. If you have any questions and any of the essential oils I'm using, the lasers, the technology, I'd be happy to share with you, because I think sharing is caring, because I think it's amazing what technology, how we can share so much easier than it was way back when. And again, I love you guys, and thank you so much for all your added prayers and thoughts and private messaging. And I mean, this guy was supposed to be in my wedding, but we couldn't make that happen. But he was in my wedding pictures. I mean, look at that face. My boy. And that's just why I do what I do. And oh, I will also add, my vet and I were talking about his heart condition tonight, and she said something about Vedmedin. Who's heard of Vedmedin? All my vet people out there, or animals with heart issues. Vedmedin is a medication. It's for heart failure, basically. Okay, chronic heart failure. So she goes, I wonder if they did that in horses yet. And we're like, I don't know. So we got on and looked up the research, and they have done one study on the Vedmedin, the drug name, and I can't tell you what it was. You'll have to look it up yourself. That they did a study on horses, and it did not hurt them, and it actually helped with their heart function. So this is probably the first horse ever to eat Vedmedin. And again, this isn't a dog formula. The tablets were this big, and they were chicken and beef flavored. So I had to crush them up and syringe Vedmedin in him. So I'm praying that might give him a little more benefit and a little more boost with his heart, and we'll see if that helps as well. Because again, he's got so many things up against him. I mean, his age, his heart condition. So, and being this weather, it's really drugging down on his immune system. So, hey, thanks for all the hearts. I can't tell who's doing that, but thank you. But I just had to share this. This warms my heart to see this guy eating, because yes, last night he didn't eat at all. I had the same food in here, and again, he has no teeth, do ya? You think I'm crazy, don't you? So, but anywho, I'll get off here, and I hope you all have a blessed tomorrow, and just thank God every day for the gift you've been given, because you just never know when it'll be their last. So I'm cherishing all the time I have with him. Every day's a gift, and as long as he's like this, there's no reason to make any kind of decisions, right? I thought that I was going to have to make that in the last couple days, but I don't know that you guys understand the power, that the technology we have out there. And again, especially with our essential oils, our lasers. Again, God gave us an internal pharmacy. God gave us tools to help heal ourselves, and sometimes we just need those tools. And I'm not saying I'm anti-drugs or anything, but there's a lot of holistic, all natural things out there that support the body. So I'm really excited to hopefully get eucalyptus tomorrow, because that I know that helps open up the airways and some other stuff. So anywho, I am going to get off here before the cat. There's a kitty cat. Starting to get it on the picture here. I'm knock my lasers off. So again, this is Nicole Rexine. Tuning out. Again, I'm a registered vet tech in Dale, Indiana, and I work for some amazing holistic veterinarians. So if you ever have any questions, holistic medicine, I can hook you up. If you have anything, any interest in anything I've shared tonight, private message me. I'd be happy to help you. So bless you guys for helping me with this guy and all the prayers, because I really do. They help so much. Hope you all have a blessed evening. Good night. Say good night, Buck. Say good night. He don't want to talk with his mouth full. Have a good night.